So hi all, as you probably know, AliExpress can be a very good place to find good things, but sometimes also bad things. And this will be a demonstration. As you can see, this is a SanDisk, a 128 gigabyte, and it's marked V30. This is why I bought them. If you're using a drone or cameras that need high-speed recording, you probably know that you need to have a good quality SD card or micro SD card in this case, and this is in order to save the file. And I was amazed to find out that, of course, it looks very, let's say, like the original, a very good copy, or I don't know how to call it, but you will see in a few minutes that this is not the case. Although it's written A2 and V30, you can print on the micro SD whatever you want. And it came also with micro SD adapter, which I'm not going to use because I have my own adapter that it's a high-speed adapter, USB 3. And then afterwards I bought this one, the Samsung 128 gigabyte EVO, which basically the same numbers because it's V30, and V30 is the speed, and the writing, as you can see, 130 megabyte per second. I don't speak Chinese and I don't understand, but probably this is the second. But this is usually, or most of the time, is the read speed, and what is more interesting to know is the write speed and not the read speed, because the read speed is always much faster than the write speed, and the write speed is what you're using if you are recording a video or using a drone, and the read speed is later what is important. But in order to keep the files in high quality, you need the write speed. Okay, so we will test these cards compared to the EVO. And by the way, both were bought from AliExpress, this one, also this one. But this was much higher price than this one. And I will link to the sellers. And of course, I did not agree with the seller because it was like lying. They sell it as they sell it, but it's not the same when you get it and test it, and we will see in a minute what I'm talking about. Okay, so both SD cards were advertised with the V30, both 128 gigabyte. This is the fake one, and now I'm testing it. So now let's copy this dummy file to this micro SD and see why it is fake. Okay, so I'm just doing a copy and a paste, and we can see that the speed is about, let's say, between 11 to 12 megabytes per second, but no more than this. Although it was advertised as V30, which you can see cannot handle the speed. And what I'm going to do now, I'm opening the new SD card and hoping that the second seller, that looks by the rating much better, is advertising something that we can trust. And you can see I put about a 12 gigabyte file, and it will take about 20 minutes to complete, because the write speed, as you can see, is what you will see on the screen. So now I'm taking out the EVO SD card. Okay, I will stop this one because it's not worth doing with it anything. And now I'm using the second SD card, micro SD, the Evo one, this one, and now we will do exactly the same test. So I'm pasting the same file here. As you can see, the write speed is 63 megabytes per second, and it will complete the 12 gigabytes file within 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Another thing that sometimes, you know, when you buy a totally fake memory or micro SD, sometimes it will not even have the capacity that they claim. When you put it to the drive, you see the correct capacity, but then when you're trying to put a file on it, you will see that the real capacity is much lower than what is advertised by the seller, if it is a fake seller. So I will put a link to both sellers, the fake one and the real one. Hope you enjoy. That's all for now. Thank you and bye.